All right, Sean. So we're about to get a little bit of controversial.
Okay, let's do it.
We're about to get canceled. What's your opinion on Israel Palestine?
Oh, I'm very pro Palestine. Yeah,
You're very pro Palestine?
absolutely. My girlfriend's like she like studied there for her master's.
Oh my gosh, you just threw me the fuck off. I don't know why I thought you was gonna be super pro Israel.
No, what the fuck?
I don't know.
Because I'm white.
but-
That's fair. I'm
I
white.
mean,
That's fair.
Okay,
100%.
that might have been a little racism.
No,
on
no,
my
no,
part,
dude.
like,
What?
Yeah, because I was thinking, I'm like, Sean gonna come in here and just, Israel to the
No,
max,
then fuck
bro.
that,
Like,
dude. Nah, dude. I was like an intercultural comms major also, so I completely like being here in the States. We have to respect like the indigenous people, and we don't.
yeah, no, I don't know why. Like, for some reason, I thought you would be super pro Israel, but I was wrong.
Yeah, no, very pro Palestine. I think that the U.S. is fucking up as per usual. Old white guys are in power, and it's very embarrassing.
I mean, you don't gotta be embarrassed. You ain't do shit. Like, you ain't do shit. Sean, do you know who Charleston White is?
Sounds familiar. Can you remind me?
I mean, he's a Charleston White, the guy who always be shit. I want to say I'll send you a clip of this man, but
Yeah, he's a guest on a lot of podcasts.
yeah. But if you don't know, you don't know. We ain't.
Fair enough.
I ain't gonna make you just go ahead and just
Dig deep.
speak on him if like you don't know that and whatnot.
Yeah.
But a lot of the stuff he be saying be just fucking factuals, like how he was hollering, like basically like, damn, I don't. Is it? Fuck it, it's the podcast. How he was hollering, like basically like fuck Deion Sanders, and basically the black community is like kind of like backwards and stuff. How they moving and this, that, and the third. And I'm like, yeah, I agree with you to a certain extent. You know what I'm saying? Like some of the stuff you was saying, you was right on the money. Like a lot of times niggas don't be like, a lot of times niggas don't be looking back on the community and helping out and this, that, and the third. But if you don't know him, I ain't gonna just sit here and make you like speak on him. Like, yeah, if you don't know, you don't know.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
So this guy's just like is he like a politician?
No, he's just a
No.
rambler.
Yeah.
Is he a
Professional.
content
Yeah,
creator?
yeah.
Oh, okay.
He's a content creator. So
Okay.
do you know Sneeko?
No, man. What?
You don't know Sneeko?
Who's this?
You know Andrew Tate?
Of course I know these people. I know that person.
What's your opinion on that?
Toxic.
You don't like Tate?
Right on
No.
the money. Toxic.
He's toxic as fuck. What are you talking about?
I kind of mess with Andrew. I ain't gonna
Are you
lie.
in the manosphere? You part of the manosphere?
No.
Because that's what he is. He's like one of the creators of that construct.
But he also denounced the manosphere. Like, yeah, these niggas is virgins. You niggas is virgins.
But he's feeding to that audience still.
He is, but is that like a huge problem though? Like there's a lot of the stuff he says is actual factuals though. Like
What's one of your favorite things that he says? Just so I can understand some of what you think is cool about him.
like he said, as a man, it's your responsibility to get as strong and rich as possible.
All right,
That's
what's your
true.
thought? So you think the man should be the breadwinner?
The man should be the breadwinner only because, and not saying that the woman shouldn't make any money. I think a woman should make money and contribute, but the man should be the breadwinner because it's kind of like not manly to not make more money. Like I just feel like I'm the man. If I make more
okay.
money, I feel like I'm just the man. I wear the pants around this motherfucker.
And
like
see,
you just need to make more money than me.
And
like
see-
you don't have to be a super billionaire, make a good living where we can have everything we need, own some stuff, own some land, and be able to get some stuff that we want too.
But on him.
Huh?
It's him who's doing that, like providing.
Him that's providing. But like I said, I believe that women should contribute and not just rely on a man for everything, because people have their down times, and a woman should be there to help financially sometimes.
I be saying, if a man is paying for every single thing, he is the light, he is the dark, he is the moon, the sun, the everything that is happening in this home revolves around his opinions.
That's kind of toxic, though.
Is it, Sean? Like,
this is the point, right? Okay, so if you're in a relationship and the woman believes that they shouldn't provide anything and that you should, and then you also believe that, then I think that's kind of just I can't speak on that because that's not something I would ever do. Now, if I had a woman who said, I think that you should provide, I will do some, but I'm not going to do as much as you do, right? Because that's at the end of the day, financially, if you're not going to do you're not doing as much, right? So therefore, I think that's a little crazy talk, right? Because for example, let's just say, right, you want to go like hang out with your friends, right? Go hang out on the weekend, and your girlfriend or your partner ain't doing enough so that you can't, because you might not be able to do that. If you're doing like a minimum wage job, you might have to get 2 jobs, maybe work on the weekends. You're working 7 days a week. Your partner is out doing whatever they want, and you're just like sitting at work, grinding your teeth, like just dealing with it. And you're just like, what? I don't want to do this. This is like torture. It's almost like you're a sugar daddy at that point.
No. This is where we disagree, Sean. I don't think that you would be labeled a sugar daddy. Like you said, if you working 2 jobs, grinding 7 days a week, that mean them 4 or 5 hours that I am home, I'm that nigga around this motherfucker. I'm him.
So you
them
basically
4 or 5
don't want
hours
to
I'm
be
around.
questioned.
Yeah, no,
You don't
about
wanna be
nothing.
questioned. You
No,
don't
about nothing. If I'm saying, nigga, hey, this food cold around us, heat it up.
I can see why you are like that, but I think that like, what about your partner had like a rough day, right? She got hit by another person, like on a car accident, right? And you have that 4 hours, and you're like, this is my time. You deal with that other time.
If she got hit by a car, that's
different.
That's different. Like, nigga, how many days out of your life are you gonna get hit by a car?
That's my point. Is that there's gonna be? I'm using that as an extreme just to show, like, because if I used it like a soft example, like, her friend her friend broke up her boyfriend, and
I don't give a
there's
fuck.
hella drama.
I don't give a fuck about none of
You
that.
don't give a fuck about that, but you care. Never mind.
I don't give a fuck about none of that.
But that's my point. Is like,
Nigga,
I think well, shit. I mean, I'm not about it, but you guys can be about it. I'm not gonna tell you what to do with your life or your choices.
Like, nigga, your friend broke up with her boyfriend. What that got to do with what I'm finna eat for dinner tonight?
You could pick up something on the way home.
No.
So she got to do that.
Yeah.
I'll say this. Yeah, if you are like, if I didn't have to like work, I don't mind like cooking and cleaning and stuff like that because I don't have to work. What else am I?
Well, that is a job.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, it is.
That is a job. Taking care of kids, doing that kind of shit is a job.
Ooh.
And I want to make that recognized because I think the manosphere would disagree with that concept. They're thinking that staying at home, taking care of kids is not a job.
It is. I
Is
agree.
it?
Yes, it is.
Is it a job?
It is.
Dude, what are you
It is. It's
talking
just an
about?
unpaid
Is
job.
it a job?
It's
Like,
you're paying forward. That
Look.
kid who you're helping out is going to be grateful for your support. And
Is he? What if you got an ungrateful little nigga running around the house? I want this. I want. Is he gonna be grateful for that? I don't know.
I think so.
If that's all he know, then nigga, he gonna expect that. Me personally, I genuinely feel like that it's a job, but it's not. Like, all right, bro, if you at home all day, the least you could do is fold these motherfucking t-shirts, bro. Like, nigga, what's
All
going on?
right. I guess. I mean, I definitely feel that like my negative side will for sure be like, fuck this bitch. I just came home from work. She's like chilling, watching TV.
Yeah,
I'm going to be like, fuck you. What are you doing? But I got to recognize that they might have had their own day.
No food, starving. Didn't get paid yet.
Look, all I'm saying, if you don't got nothing to do all day, ain't that many goddamn dishes in the world, bro. Ain't that much goddamn clothes in the whole world,
and it's not,
bro.
And if you are the breadwinner and she's not doing anything else, I think that maybe she should do something around the house at least. But it is a job. Like, I kind of agree.
It's not a job.
It is a job, and having kids is a job too.
Oh, for sure. I can't imagine
I
having
agree
kids.
with that. I agree with that. But I I do still think that like if your man is working all day and you're not working, you don't have to put in a dime for anything. You should be doing something. He shouldn't have to
Something.
come. He shouldn't have to come home to like a
messy room,
messy room, messy house, no food, no anything.
Just think about this,
Yeah.
Sean. You've been building shit all day.
Yeah.
It's raining outside and you just slaving away with that sledgehammer. You building some shit.
Yeah. No, I get that. I see what you guys are saying. I'm just saying more so, okay, like, let's go back to the concept of like the man should be the breadwinner, because I think this is an interesting topic. So let's say you, like you have a job, right? Let's say you become the CEO of that company. You're expecting him to find some job because you got put on somehow to that big job that makes hella money. You're expecting him now to go find that because you're going to be the breadwinner, therefore, in that instance.
Honestly, I would do this because, like I said, that makes me feel like manly. I don't want to feel like a man at
So
all.
you wouldn't be the CEO.
So no. I would be the CEO, but definitely some of that money I'll be putting it towards him so he can go invest in himself, so he can make some more money.
Okay, I can respect that. But I think that I don't think that. Okay, these are very rigid gender roles, and I recognize that it's very easy to comply with the status quo of these gender roles,
Very easy.
and I do it myself in my relationship and with like just in general. But I think that being coexisting with one another you might have to fold the clothes. There's going to be times, especially if you want to have kids, where you're going to have to be the mom. I don't even know what that word means anymore at this point.
What do you mean you don't know what that means? Being a woman. Matter of fact, just go. We gonna touch.
Because
that.
think about this, right? Like like what if you're a single dad? You kind of have to wear the mom pants at some point. Because you need to have like a child needs to have, I think, and this is like maybe controversial. I think that a child needs a feminine role model and a masculine, whether you're a man or a female.
To me, I feel like young boys just need that ism, that fucking,
Just
hey,
pure masculinity.
let's go. Nigga, the world not gonna wait for you, bro. Like, to me, that's where I kind of disagree. I get what you saying. And I understand that young boys they need a mother, right?
Yeah.
But you should not look up and want to be like your mother as a young man. You should want to look up and be like, nigga, my dad is a fucking superhero, nigga. My dad is his Superman. My dad can do this. My dad could do that. My dad is him for real. And I get what you're saying. Like, yeah, you need to know that your mother is a capable woman. You need to know that your mother is doing everything in her power to do this, that, and the third. But me personally, I don't want them to grow up and be like, I want to be like my mom. I want you to be like, nigga, my dad was Superman.
Yeah, that's understandable.
My dad was Superman.
Because I think you can still love your dad. Like my dad's a Superman, right? To me, the Superman to me.
Oh, Sean, something that you did tell me years ago.
Yeah.
When you was like, my dad was Delta Force. And I was like, what? What is that?
No, we don't talk about this.
Nah.
We keep us on the DO.
And then I'm like, oh, okay. But now I know. Yeah.
Yeah.
He one of them ones for real.
Yeah.
He one of them ones for real. Okay. Now I know. I'm educated now. Now I know.
Word. Yeah. But nevertheless, I think I can definitely want to be my dad. But I think we're looking at one side of the coin at that concept, right? I think our dads are amazing and they did what they could. But I think at least my dad had drinking habits that weren't as appropriate as he should have, right? He wasn't afraid to show how much he drank in one day, right? And I think that if I'm growing up seeing that, I'm either going to be like, that's cool, I can do that, or hopefully you're going to be like, I don't want to be like that. Because you don't want to be like, I don't think anyone wants someone to like have to finish a full bottle of Jack Daniels a day. First of all, financially, that's a dumb thing to do.
He sound like you having a good ass time in that motherfucker.
Oh, yes, 100% in the present, 1,000,000,000%. You're gonna have or maybe not. You might be a sad drunk, so maybe not. But like, if you are fun drunk, I know plenty of people I know who have DUIs. They keep drinking every day, every other day, once a week. And once a week to some people might be like, oh, that's not bad. 2 bottles of like whiskey a night is not that's binge alcoholism. And I don't think that's something you should be doing. And that's kind of like what my dad kind of did. And I love my dad and I want him to rest in peace. My dad died. So I want him to be all happy and all that. But at the same time, it's like, I don't want to be like, my dad drank. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna kill myself every day. Because you're killing yourself one day at a time.
What you looking at me for? What you looking at me for?
What? I didn't look at you the type of way.
No type of way. But yeah, so I completely agree. So nevertheless, like gender roles and all that kind of stuff, I think if it works, and I think that if you are willing to do that kind of construct of relationship where you're the guy who's making all the money and she isn't, and you're both okay with it, then fuck it, do it. But I think if you're forcing your partner to be like, deal with it, I'm doing this way, or you better pay. Like if a woman came to me and was like, you're paying for everything, I'm going, no, I'm not. I'm not buying you the Chanel bag you want. You're going to make that money your own.
It's crazy because most women feel that most women are going to do that. Most women are going to be like, yeah, no, I want my man to pay for anything. I don't want to have to pay any type of bills. I'm not going to even look a man's way if he's not doing
So Sean,
these things.
Oh, that's such a turn off.
Sean, you wouldn't buy your girl a bag if she asks you, can I get a bag?
No, I'm not giving her. What?
Okay, but what if your girl
You
bought
love
some
her
stuff
to
for
death.
you and you just love her?
You love her to death.
If she bought some things for you.
Some
would you?
Spanx.
No. Like
That's
she bought you some denim tears jeans and a little denim.
No, I'm good.
And
Because where's she getting that money?
her job.
Oh,
nigga.
her job. I thought you were saying like I'm giving her money and she's buying
No.
stuff for me with my money.
No, her job.
No, what if she has her own money
And
and
she's
she
buying me
is
stuff.
willing to do the same thing?
Oh, then yeah. Sorry. Absolutely. If I'm buying her stuff and she's buying me stuff, 100%, that's fine. But if I'm like buying her Chanel bag and she's like, thanks, and gives me a kiss on the cheek, I'm good. I'm not dealing
Thanks,
with that.
babe.
Yeah, no, thank you. I'm not gonna deal with that.
I mean,
Yeah.
I get where you coming from 100%. But yeah, I genuinely feel like it is a man's responsibility to handle the unhandleable when it comes to women. Like, oh, they need this. If they don't got it, it's kind of your job to just be like, all right, I'm gonna make some shit happen. But it also is their job to be like, hey, nigga, I'm watching football. Shut the fuck up around this motherfucker. Nigga, like, shut the fuck up.
I feel like, yeah, a woman, if you're not doing nothing, like if you're not doing anything, you should cook and clean for your man if you love him.
That's fair. Okay, fair enough. That's cool.
Yeah. Cook and clean. Hey, look up them
Or
damn recipes
Yeah.
and get to it. Get to it, man. I need something different today. And what if I want some goddamn what is that? Raviolis, some chicken.
Ravioli.
I don't know,
Ravioli.
nigga. I'm just saying some shit that if I want it to cook that shit. It's okay. I'm
Ravioli.
Sorry, I love you. I'm just saying if I wanted something different, you know what I'm saying? Just make it.
What do you like making food wise?
Emerald can cook. Sean, if you haven't noticed, I gained weight.
I haven't. You look buff.
Yeah. That's what I need. Yeah. That's what
Yeah.
I need right
I don't know.
What's your favorite thing to cook? How about that?
My favorite thing, honestly, I have a few things, but the few things are kind of like soups, but they're not soups.
What are they?
So one of them is beef stew.
And
Yeah.
what's the rating, Joe, on it?
10. That's the best shit ever. I was hoping she was gonna say that shit.
Yeah, because
Beef
it's like
stew?
It's like a stew. I like making stews.
They got
the
potatoes,
puree, too.
carrots, spicy peppers in there, bell
Ooh.
peppers, onions.
Ooh.
To be putting it over some rice too.
Ooh.
I be, ooh.
So it's thick.
The
It's real
meat-
thick.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
meat be soft too, where you bite be falling apart and stuff.
Yeah.
Oh yes,
That's sick.
yes.
Yeah.
She be making birria tacos
Yeah, I was gonna
and
say
stuff.
that next.
Oh,
I was like,
no.
I like
Yeah.
it's
I'm
fun
getting
to
hungry.
make. I like making that stuff, but I make other stuff too.
She
It's
be
pretty
making
fun.
that baked mac and cheese. She be frying that chicken. She be making basically
Oh.
them Chick-fil-A chicken sandwiches. She be making the sandwiches with the pepper jack cheese and
Stop.
lettuce. That tacos, goddamn, with the actual little small tortillas with
Yeah.
the flavored meat. Oh my gosh, that's why I'm telling you, nigga, I didn't gain since you last made me, I didn't gain like 50 pounds.
50 pounds.
Yeah,
Dang.
I used to be 150. I'm like 201 pounds right now.
Jeez.
I'm
You
like-
bulked up.
I'm like
Holy.
201.
You don't look
pounds.
it though. That's good.
Yeah, I'm like 201 pounds right now, bro. Like,
I feel like I look fatter than I used to, and I'm the same weight.
Sean, you look the exact same.
Okay, that's good to know.
Like you look the exact same.
That's good to know.
You should be riding that bike.
Dude, I live in Toronto partially now, so
What?
yeah, my girlfriend is like in a PhD program there, and so I live partially there
In Canada.
in Canada. Yeah, it's pretty cool. So there's snow right now, so I can't bike.
I heard Canada was super expensive.
So technically, yeah, kind of. You have to think about like the currency exchange rate. So a 1-bedroom apartment, the average is 2,000 Canadian, which is approximately around 1,700. So that's expensive. That's really expensive.
That's considered
cheap.
Oh my
Nigga,
god!
what?
I wish.
1,700
For a 1-bedroom apartment?
Yes, that's cheap. Out here, back in
It's
the
like
Bay,
an extra
nigga.
$700.
In San Jose, it's like 1-bedroom apartment's like 15. Or the ones I've seen.
We finna move to San Jose tomorrow, nigga. We finna.
She's like, no. Yeah.
Oh my
Well, but my rent in San Jose was 1,000, but I shared. It was a 2-bedroom. With Sean, you met him.
Yeah, the other Sean.
the other Sean.
The other Sean. Yeah, I remember.
Yeah.
I'm just blown that you said you live in Canada.
Yeah.
Do they
dude.
like make fun of your American accent? They'd be like,
No,
"Huh,
they
you're
sound like us."
American.
If they're from like the rural area, which is like the plains, which is like west of Toronto, they sound like they're like the OA, like how you doing? But like in Toronto, they
how
don't
you
sound
doing?
like that exactly.
So you hang out with Drake?
No, I don't fuck with Drake. I'm
You know-
embarrassed that I'm in the six. Like Tory Lanez got arrested for shooting some girl in the foot.
Oh,
We got
Meg Thee Stallion.
Drake. We got
Tory
Drake
didn't do
creeping
that.
on like little girls. Supposedly, I've been hearing some weird stuff. Like he was like trying to flirt with who's the girl from like Stranger Things?
Which one?
Bobby, the British girl. But on the Stranger Things, yeah. Supposedly he was flirting with her or trying to get her to hang out with him when she was underage.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, no sirree, Bob.
Yeah, that's
Sus.
sick.
Yeah, it's sus. So I don't really fuck with Drake. I never did though. So, but yeah, the celebrities in Toronto are kind of sus. The Weeknd,
The Weeknd.
The Weeknd's from Toronto.
What?
You didn't know that?
No, I didn't.
I did know that Weeknd was from Canada, but I didn't know he was from Toronto. I know Justin Bieber from
Yeah, he's from Toronto also. Toronto's a huge ass city, so it's like LA. And the way like Toronto works, or I mean Canada works, is like Toronto has all these like districts, but they used to be like they could have been cities, but for some reason they like wanted to make it all of Toronto, which is really weird. But that's random.
I'm from the 6 now.
I'm not from the six. I'm still from the 510.
6.
No, I'm from the Bay. I rep the Bay, only the Bay. Wherever I am, I stay with the Bay. Yeah, I'm thinking about getting like a whole stomach piece of just the Bay.
Are
I don't
you
know how.
serious?
I don't know how, but I want that so bad.
I thought about getting tatted on my neck right here like this,
Okay,
but I haven't done it.
you gotta
yet.
get a full. Don't do the neck only. You're killing me. That's some real like Lil Xan vibes.
Lil Xan.
Like, have you seen Lil Xan's body? It's empty except his hands and his neck and his face. Literally, his body was empty.
I honestly don't know who Lil Xan is.
Oh, Lil Xan's like a little weird white rapper from LA. You know who he is, right?
I know exactly who it is.
Yeah. He's a
Lil Xan.
weird, like, he literally was on Xanax. And
Xandemic.
yeah, so trash era of, oh, God, it was, yeah. But nevertheless, if you have only hand tats, neck tats, that's a little weird. Because then you're just showing off to the world. It's not about
I
you.
am. I'm over whooping. I'm trying to show off to the. Hey, I'm doing it. For
That's
real.
fair. That's fair.
Yeah, nah. I don't have no tattoos right now.
That's
I have
right.
I have a fucking brand on my leg though.
You do?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Did it hurt?
Fuck yeah.
Ay, ay, ay. Why?
It was-
You went from no tats to a brand. I'm talking like a,
Burn.
is it like an actual thing?
It's a burn.
Oh, so it's not, wait, is that like a frat house symbol?
I am in a fraternity.
Is that the Omega symbol? Or-
Yes.
yeah, okay, fair enough. Damn, that must have been nar.
Yeah, it was a lot.
I don't know. Yeah, I got tattoos, but not that.
I know. I remember you got like that lightning bolt.
I got a
like,
lightning bolt. I got like a Aphrodite face here, and then I got like some there.
Oh wait, let me see that one.
Yeah,
Is that one new?
It's kind of new. Yeah, you haven't never seen this.
Yeah, I'm about to say I haven't seen that one.
No,
Sean,
no,
'cause I
everything
remember
on
you
this
had
leg.
These ones, but I'm like, oh.
Yeah, no, I got that. That's like some Swedish rapper thing.
He said some Swedish rapper thing.
I'm on like my underground rap now. I don't know.
I remember you used to say your favorite rapper was Chief Keef.
Dude, Chief Keef is the best. What are we talking